Now, KGUN-9 on your side weather with Chief Meteorologist Erin.
Welcome back. Right now at the airport, 74 degrees. Not too many parts of the country can boast 74 degrees here in the evening, and the wind from the east-northeast 6 miles per hour. If you think that's impressive, wait until you get a load of our Thanksgiving Day forecast for those of you who are sticking around the old Pueblo. Overnight, temps dipping down to the 50s. We'll be at 54 degrees in Tucson with mostly cloudy skies, and yes, a sprinkle or two certainly possible from those clouds. Tomorrow, the clouds hanging around, maybe some early morning showers. Otherwise, we're just expecting cloud cover and a high temp of 80. So look ahead to your forecast. The clouds sticking around through the day tomorrow. We'll talk about that. We'll show you where they're coming from. Also, if you're going to be traveling, hitting the friendly skies, I'll let you know if there are some spots that might not be so friendly for your travels tomorrow, and the Thanksgiving forecast, even Black Friday forecast too. All right, our clouds and rain from the last few hours trying to pick up a little bit in the way of radar reflectivities. That green stuff there just telling us some mid-level moisture has the potential of bringing on some rain. I have not heard any reports of rain making it to the surface yet because a lot of this is falling through some very dry air. But there are more clouds where these are coming from. So cloud cover staying with us across the far southeast corner of our state here overnight and eventually stretching into New Mexico. A little plume of subtropical moisture to our south, and those clouds will actually keep our lows on the warm side this evening. So going with 54 Tucson, 44 Nogales, 46 Safford, 51 Sells, and 50 for Casa Grande. Bigger picture view here of our storm system that's moving into the northwest. It is different from the one pushing the clouds into our south. This storm system is packing a very cold punch. We can see the speckled nature of those clouds, the altocumulus pushing in, some showers now even stretching as far south as San Francisco. Some of that rain trying to change over to snow in the higher elevations of Idaho. Really, it's just the northwest that's going to be impacted by this system tomorrow. That jet stream, the steering mechanism for those storms, will just follow the northern tier states until just east of the Great Lakes, and then it will shift farther to the south. But for the most part, looking pretty quiet across the country with the exception of that northwest corner. So this is where the risk of weather-related travel delays is pretty high here. Washington, Oregon, headed into Idaho, parts of Montana, even into Wyoming. Otherwise, good chunk of the country is going to be fairly quiet tomorrow. If you're sticking around Tucson, Thanksgiving Day, you're prepping the bird, 50 degrees, 79 by the time you're eating dinner, 61 by 10 o'clock with those clear skies, and you are probably in a food coma at that point. Maybe not. Maybe you've already packed up and you've headed out to get in line for Black Friday. 5 a.m., 51 degrees on Friday, noon, 75, 80 degrees come 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Here's a look at the extended KGUN-9 on your side 7 days. Aside from those clouds and a possible sprinkle or two tomorrow, we're looking at mostly sunny skies returning Thanksgiving Day with a high of 79 degrees. In fact, temperatures flirting with 80 all the way through our holiday weekend. Only in southern Arizona, right? KGUN-9 on your side at 6 o'clock. We'll be right back with sports.